I'm Caitlin. I've been doing track for about 4 or 5 years now. I've been doing it since 7th grade. I've run the 400 and I kind of sort of pole vault. I do long and triple jump and I'm in the 4x4. I also run cross country and I swim. I actually started doing track because my dad was the track coach and he was just like, hey Caitlin, like come practice with us. And I was like, okay, why not? So I went out and so it's just really my dad. He's the one who's been keeping me going and in the sport. So
Caitlin's pretty self-motivated. She looks at her scores and tries to beat her own time just to give herself a balance and motivation to be better every day.
As over the years, she's come a long way since she's a freshman. You know, up to this point, she's become a lot more mentally tough, and with that, her performances have really improved.
Her times have come down since she was a freshman. She's gotten better every year. She's worked hard, and that's what it takes in that event. And she puts in a lot of time and a lot of distance to get better at what she's doing.
I really hope Caitlin sticks with track and does track in the future. I think she's got a potential to go on to college and run the 400 maybe. Cut.
The Heritage Track team recently competed at the indoor state meet at the U of A. Here's what some of the athletes from around the state had to say.
I don't know what place I got in the long jump, but I did set a new PR. I think that the reason I did was because I ran it right after I ran the hurdles, so I warmed up so good. My longest jump I think was a 16.2. I didn't make it into finals, but I'm pretty happy with that.
So I run the 400 and the 4x4, and the open 400 I'll be lucky if I get 50th place. So I'm looking for a good season this year, good start. And for 4x4, are about 16 teams running, and we're looking for top 15.
This meet's feeling a little tough. We had state for swim this morning, but we got through it. Now we're here, just grinding it out.
I just cleared opening height. It's not that big of a deal. A lot of people clear opening height.
I'm just trying to go over and get trying to go over 20 feet.
Taping up my toes because I have triple jump here soon, and these spikes over here give me blisters really badly. So this is definitely going to help me succeed in this event. And I was really nervous about this entire thing, but I really just believed I could do it. I managed to come away with 3rd place medal representing Heritage, and managed to beat our school record that's been held for 7 years. So, this is just going to be a really good season. I hope to go all the way to state.
I did the 60 meter. I came first. I ran a 7.21. I got another race, the 200, and I got my teammates. You know what I'm saying? We came out here to show up and show out. You know what I'm saying? Show love. Shout out to Ford City. God bless.
Today we ask people what they're doing for spring break.
Well, I have plans for my birthday, of course.
When's your birthday?
The first day of spring, March 20th.
That's pretty neato. What's up, everybody? I'm with this dude. I forgot his name. It doesn't matter. We call him Quaid. His name's not Quaid. So Quaid, not Quaid. What are you doing for your spring break, not Quaid?
So I'm going to the SIT concert. I can't remember exactly who all is going, but I think there's a band called Breaking Benjamin and all that,
And I bet you're wondering what I'm doing this spring break. Well, I'll tell you something. Hello, I'm with this random person I found walking around. What are you doing for your spring break?
I'm getting a tattoo.
Amazing. Anything else?
Just gonna have fun and relax before school starts again.
Sounds cool. Here's another person I found walking around. Hello, sir. What are you doing for spring break?
I'm gonna just chill, probably get a haircut or something like that.
That's pretty chill. What else are you doing?
Not much. I don't have any plans.
Cool.
There's a 5th dimension, beyond that which is known to man. It is a dimension as vast as space and as timeless as infinity. It is the summit of man's knowledge. It is the dimension of imagination. It is an area which we call War Eagle TV.
It's that time of year again, prom. And if you don't own a tux, don't worry, you can rent one. Here's Miss Brennan with some more details.
Where is the money going?
The money for the tuxes goes to FCCLA for their scholarship, and it also goes to the library.
When will the students receive their tuxes?
So after they pay to rent the tux, they can go to the library either during SOAR sessions with a note or to the library on Thursdays after school, and from there they will be measured and fitted into the proper tucks.
When do the tuxes need to be returned?
So tuxes need to be returned on Monday, April 30th at the latest. They need to be dry cleaned before they are returned.
What happens if the tuxes are damaged?
If it's decided that the tuxes are damaged beyond repair or they just don't come back at all, there is a fee that will be applied.
What does the package include?
So a tuxedo package includes the jacket, the coat, the dress shirt, pants, a tie, vest, and shoes.
This is Garrett. Garrett's just a normal kid, but then again, what is normal? I mean, he's certainly not the tallest, nor the smartest, nor the shortest. Garrett's just a kid. A kid with a blue bouncy ball that he bounces everywhere. Fortunately, he's into other activities, such as sitting outside and well, he's still bouncing the ball. The point that I'm trying to make here is that Garrett has this thing inside his brain. It's this idea. He got it from reading books and watching movies, and I don't know, it's just been forming in his cranium. One day, he decided to share his idea to his friend Thomas.
Have an idea!
And so began the quest. The quest to put Garrett's idea into motion. He spent hours and days and weeks typing and typing and typing and kicking and writing and skipping and hopping and and finally, when he was through, he knew he created a masterpiece. The totally super awesome script. Garrett finally did something he could be proud for. But before he could celebrate, he had to take a leak. Oh no. See, Seth isn't a bad guy. I mean, I'm sure he's pretty nice. He kinda dislikes pandas though, and, well, that's a big old warning sign right there. When he saw Garrett's paper, he decided to give it a quick look. I'm sure that's all he's gonna do. I mean, everybody's curious sometimes, you know. And it's not like he's gonna like steal the paper or anything. That'd just be crazy. I mean, what are you doing? Oh man. When Garrett got back, the whole class was clapping, but not for him. Is that, why is he smiling? Is that his script? Why is Seth's name on there? What? Did he take my script? You little. He took my script! Garrett had nothing. He was alone. His idea was gone. Poor Garrett. Unfortunately, this is not the first time that this has happened. See, since the dawn of time, people have been stealing ideas from other people. I mean, look at the guy who made the light bulb. Edison straight up took that. Look at Steve Wozniak, who created the coding behind one of today's most successful products, and Steve Jobs just straight up took that. I mean, what about Leonardo DiCaprio? All his great films, and only until recently did he get what he deserved. Poor Leo. As far as Garrett is concerned, well, I'm sure he'll be okay. I mean, he's only 16. That's the thing about human ingenuity. We have the power to do good, or we can steal it from others. I think Garrett will be okay, though. I mean, a guy with his talent, there's bound to be an idea floating in there somewhere. Who knows? Maybe it'll be the next movie that you watch.